Hi guys, you're welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be learning how to make goat curry sauce from the very beginning. Are you ready? Without wasting your time, let's get started. You're going to get your goat meat from the market, okay? Your normal goat meat. You're going to marinate with your regular spices, salt, seasoning powder, some curry. This is curry sauce, so be generous with it. Some thyme. You're going to get some roughly chopped peppers, atarodo, Scotch bonnet pepper, some ginger and garlic paste, whether the fresh one or the paste version, and then some spring onions. You are going to now use your hand to thoroughly massage the spices and the goat meat together. Are you following? After thoroughly massaging, you're going to set it aside, and now you're going to get your peppers. Okay, we're using some colored peppers, some yellow, red and green bell peppers. I'm using leftovers from my fridge. Use what you have and what you can afford, okay? But the more colorful your peppers, the more colorful your sauce is going to be. Remember, we eat with our eyes first, right? Okay, so packaging is very, 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 very important. You're going to cut your bell peppers into some medium chubby slabs. You can actually cut this into any shape that you like, but I prefer to just do mine like this. Okay, so yours can be thin stripes, yours can be smaller than this, yours can be bigger than this. Just cut into any shape or size that you like or you prefer. You're also going to do the same for the red bell peppers as well, and then you're also going to get some carrots. Get your carrot from the market, scrape up the back of the carrot, make sure it's well clean, like thoroughly clean, and then you're going to get what they call the crinkle cutter. Yeah, you can also get this from any supermarket. Yes, and you're going to use the crinkle cutter to just cut this into smaller sizes. Actually, you don't need a crinkle cutter at all. You can use your knife to do this, but I like paparazzi a lot and that is why I'm using my crinkle cutter to just cut this, to give this another shape, like another dimension. Yes, so you don't need to use a crinkle cutter if you don't have it or you cannot get it. Use your normal knife to cut into the round shape like this, and then when you're done, you are going to pack everything together, pour everything in a bowl, and then set it aside. Our vegetables, our pepper is ready. We're going to be using it not now. First, we have to attend to the other ingredients. Okay, so set this aside. Now you're going to get what they call the Irish potatoes. This is what we're going to be using as a thickener for our sauce. So if you've seen our previous curry recipe videos, remember we used flour. This one we are using potatoes for it. Okay, so you're going to just peel your potatoes. I couldn't get some very, very fresh potatoes, so just you guys just manage what you're seeing. Okay, so just take up the bag and you're going to now cut into like small slabs. Yes, just cut into like small, not too small, so that it will not just disappear completely. I like to see chunks of potatoes in my sauce. Okay, so just cut into, depending on how big or how small your potatoes are. Yeah, so just cut and set it aside, and then you're also going to get some bell peppers. No, sorry, Scotch bonnet pepper. This is atarodo. Especially if you like it spicy like I do, get your bell peppers. Also chop as well. And in case you're wondering, tea spices, you're using your hand to cut this pepper, it's not going to pepper you. You guys, don't worry, I'm a pro. My hands are used to pepper already, so you know they pepper me like that. You're going to just roughly chop this. So yeah, by all means, please use a chopper. Wear your gloves when you are handling pepper like this. Okay, don't be like me. Actually, you should use a chopper for this part if you have, because it's going to save you the stress of all the chomp that I'm currently doing right now. Yes, so it's going to be less stressful for you. But if you don't have, just use your knife and your chopping board. And yeah, our pepper is ready. We're going to set it aside. Now we're also going to get our, let me see, onions. You guys know I like to show you everything even from the scratch. Yeah, so just get your onions, cut into equal parts, and then also cut into some slabs. Just cut it anyhow you want to cut it, please, because as I was cutting these onions, the tea was entering my eyes and I just had to just do it anyhow. So just cut it anyhow and set it aside. Okay, our onion is finely diced, we're going to set it aside. And in our pan, we have started cooking. Oh, are you paying attention? You're going to drizzle some oil, your vegetable oil, and then get your onions. Yes, get your onions, pour it in, get the roughly chopped peppers, the atarodo pepper. You're gonna pour it in and just fry it together. And now you're going to get your marinated goat meat. We did not boil, we only marinated, and now you're going to pour it inside that pot of oil and onions and pepper. Just mix together, and now you're going to cover this pot and you're going to allow this to fry. Don't add water yet, don't worry. The goat meat is going to release its own juice. Okay, just allow this to cook on medium to low heat by itself without adding water. So after leaving this for about 30 minutes, this is what we have. Can you see that there's water coming out from the goat meat already? Okay, so you don't need to add water at all. So after getting to this point, you're almost done. Okay. You're not going to add water in your pot of goat meat and pepper, and then you're going to get your potatoes, the Irish potato that we peeled earlier. You're going to now put it in one by one. This is going to act as a thickener for your sauce. In case you don't have Irish potatoes, you can always use thickeners like your corn flour or your all-purpose flour. Now you're going to season this your pot with your salt, your seasoning powder, more curry powder, some thyme, and any of your favorite spices like your garam masala, whatever spices that you like to use for sauces like this. You are going to just put it in at this point and taste it to be sure that the thing has entered. If it did not enter, add more spices, because I did. The seasoning was not enough because we added water, so I added more of the seasoning powder and then a little bit of salt, and you're going to cover this and allow this to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, because of the potato that we have, you don't want to be eating raw potato. And now when you get to this point, you're going to get your bell peppers and you're going to just pour it in. Yes, that is all. This sauce is very easy to make. Leave your rice and stew, leave your eba and okra soup, and be making this kind of sauce sometimes. Make it and wow your family members, because they're going to be asking you, what is happening? Where did you get this one from? Tell them it's from my page. Tell them it's from T Spices Kitchen's YouTube page. Okay. And by the way, if this is your first time on this channel, you just stumbled on this video and you're like, should I subscribe? Should I not subscribe? Please subscribe. My name is Tspn, and my goal is to help you become a better home cook with simple step-by-step recipes like this, especially this year. So if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Now we are done with our sauce. We can now serve our rice with it. Bring out your rice. I'm using some basmati rice. Use any rice of choice, pair with it, and you're good to go. Now please note that the cooler this sauce gets, the thicker it's going to become. And if you like your sauce to be very saucy, you have to add more water. If you like it very thick, just add more potatoes. Okay, it's very easy to make and you're going to love it. You guys know that anything goat meat is always a banger, right? Anyway, you guys, you've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know you love me and I love you too. Bye guys.